Was that Thorfinn's sister? Is she being sold as a slave? Welcome, anime lady fans. How you guys do? LegendDVash Reacts and here bringing you coverage of the Vinland Saga anime episode 12 of season 1, The Land on the Far Bank. I thought I said saying land on the far brink. I think that would make sense for far bank. I don't know probably the term, but I think a bank, bank of the Chase, City Bank, Bank in America, stuff like that. But different thing. But Vinland Saga anime, let's do this. Episode 12. Let me know what you guys thought about the symbolism and the conversation that had in this episode, in this first quarter, because we're about to enter the second quarter next week, and we should be seeing the new theme song as well. And most likely next week we will be seeing this on a Sunday video as well with Sam, because we're gonna be at New York Comic Con. So if you guys are there at New York Comic Con, we will see you there. Say hi to us, approach us, do what you want to do, guys. Other than that, guys, like the video. Comment down below if you like what we did, if you like what you see. Subscribe if you want more anime related content. Join the Discord server. Follow us on social media. That's where we're always in contact with you guys, and in the community tab in the homepage of YouTube. Other than that, guys, see you in the reaction of Vikings. We're both young at the same time. It's a tired morning, I know, my man. Tired morning. Really looking at his armor is very well done. I just noticed that. I love how this dude's always on the floor. He literally goes big ass ears. Whoo, big ears. Oh, listening to the floor. So you don't trust my ears? My ears are big enough. You can listen to them. They're trying to walk in because they're not used to walking out. They've always been on a ship and closer to base. So he don't even tell his second in command what's going on. That's pretty interesting. He let it all to himself. His future awaits and he's still young. So there's more to it. What is Askeladd planning? That's definitely a curious thing. How many people can, and also for Askeladd to actually bend down, go on his knees to praise this guy, that means he's an important figure. The big dude, an important guy. Oh, there's a war about to happen then. Okay, so Askeladd asks the help from the whales on one of the kingdoms there. The Highness really wanted a Hulk. That's just out of random. It just made me like, huh. It's like a little kid in the head, and what Askeladd and Born actually said seems very true. I'm sure they will get along. You're just doing it for him. That angry face like, ugh, I don't want to do this job for you if I have to. Oh shit, my dude got scared. You have a threatening look at you, but have a good face. At least he's honest about it, and the commander seems a very respectable man by Askeladd and everything. He can't talk for himself, so he has to tell his protector to say it for him. He wants to hear the prince talk himself. I wonder what the symbolism of this, because there has to be something important about to actually feel like the approach of the prince talking. Now we're marching in the mountains. These people are like marching and everything. That's good, boy. Mountains are better than Thorkell. You don't want to face Thorkell. That strength of that one arm to hold a whole branch everywhere? Hell no. Some people like slave women, some people like gold, and someone wants a farm. The farm is beautiful because he wants to probably already settle down. God himself is what he's seeking, right? Wait, love? What do you mean by love? Without love, so there's a big symbolism here, is the values part. The aspect of, instead of the materials aspect, you give the affection of something. So he got other people to be curious about the love, about Christianity and the religion. The more you fall for a man, the things less you want for him. Someone more gentle instead of someone brute force. I like how Askeladd is going with this. I love how Thorkell never walks himself. He's always being carried on a horse or something. I love that. How Thorkell is treated as a king himself, and he's not. The own army of England and the king himself. People are getting ready for war. Wait, who's that? Is that Thorfinn's sister? Was that Thorfinn's sister? Is she being sold as a slave? Let it be war! Let it be war! Let's go! Well, that's the end of the live reaction of episode 12 of Vinland Saga. So, quick thing on last panel we have to talk about is about Leif Erikson is looking out for Thorfinn. Is what he presumed to see Thorfinn as a slave work right now being there of a lookalike. He could be totally wrong. I mean, he could be totally assuming that that's Thorfinn, but hopefully he figures out that that's wrong, that he is wrong himself, and that's not the Thorfinn lookalike. Because we all know Thorfinn is right now working with Askeladd, the guy that killed his father, and he's actually being a murderer right now, because working with Askeladd because he wants to revenge his father by fighting a duel, and that's his reward for protecting the Prince Canute. So that's how it's working as right now. So that's pretty exciting, pretty cool news to see how Leif Erikson hasn't given up. He definitely has age though, definitely has age. And we also see the symbolism of how my man Askeladd has been seeing of what's going on with himself, and he believes in the legend of Avalon and all that is going on. So that's pretty really symbolic and really beautiful about it. So I'm very happy that Askeladd still see some like old tales that he believes in, because a lot of people don't believe in those old tales or never have or never will. And I love how Bjorn, his second man, is always asking him, "Is everything all right?" You need to tell the man what's going on. Everybody here is worried about it, so let's have a conversation. And the whole man has been complaining, "Hey, we're walking, we're walking, we're walking, we're walking." But hey, guys, it's better than fighting Thorkell. So honestly, walking is better than fighting Thorkell right now. And somehow Thorkell sensed the fight across the river. He sensed the war that's going on right now. He sensed the ambush that just happened, because somehow he just sensed the spider sense is tingling for him. So that's pretty cool for him. And I love how Thorfinn gets up, grabs the shield, is like, "Get this man a shield." He grabs it and needs to start protecting Canuka. That's why it was assigned from Askeladd, because that was a deal that if you protect the Prince Canu, and you can fight me over there as your reward, as a duel. And who knows if we will see another one by episode 15 or 16. So that's my guess. Assuming, because right now we're about to get this ambush right now. So that's my guess. What has happened? That's about it, really. Hopefully I'll cover anything else. And if I didn't cover anything of the topics of the symbolism of the fight between Canu and how he's a prince, and about his eyes seem so weak and his eyes don't seem like he will be a prince. But Askeladd thinks that that's what we probably might need: a person that's not ruthless, but a person who's kind, who's caring, a person that actually sees the future, a person that's actually very, very sympathetic. And not something that would just want to take lands and want to just control everything. So that's what Askeladd believes. So if I missed anything to talk about and discuss, guys, so definitely join the Discord server. If you want to talk to us on a daily basis, give us a suggestion what we should add or bring to the channel, what we should remove, or if guys anything you want to suggest to us, or have a conversation every day, or talk about this video. Certainly comment down below your thoughts about this video down in the comment section down below. Like the video as well, and subscribe if you want more anime Lily content. Other than that, guys, see you next time on the next video of Vinland Saga episode 13 next week, most likely with me and Sam, because we're near Comic-Con. Other than that, guys, see you next week. Vikings!